Guys, welcome to FitRef channel. This is your boy Prince bringing you the latest updates from the Premier League. We've just witnessed a very entertaining game, guys. Really entertaining. Top game, you just couldn't stop watching, That's what the Premier League is all about. The passion, the excitement, that's what it brings out of us, the fans, as well. We're really enjoying it, we feel alive because the Premier League is back. That was quite a good game. I think it's a great result for Spurs, dominated by Manchester City. Manchester City had about 72% ball possession in total. And the results doesn't reflect the game. We're gonna go in detail and talk about the goals because they're quite impressive goals as well. I actually love every one of them, all the 4 goals scored. Even the one that was disallowed by VAR, which we're going to discuss about. VAR is here to stay. Unfortunately, there's no cheating this time around. VAR is there to kind of correct all the mistakes that we would normally not be seen in the past. So last season, that would be a goal. But this year, that would not be allowed. Any kind of handball in the box these days is a penalty. So there's no question asked. And to be fair to them, they've been really consistent. So yeah, we're going to talk about that later. I was really impressed with Rodri again today. He played really well, I thought. He got a bit missing, maybe 20 minutes to the end of the game. And Pep made a substitution, brought in David Silva, Gundogan in the back to play that holding goal. Let's look at the goals, guys. The first goal, brilliant. De Bruyne again. I just love seeing him with the ball. It's so easy on the ice. He kind of whipped in a cross to Raheem Sterling, and the finish got Raheem Sterling of 2 seasons ago or 3 seasons ago, maybe. He's not scoring that goal. He's missing that goal 3 seasons ago. So that's the effect that Pep Guardiola had in him. He's really learned how to compose himself and to convert. So quite a brilliant take. The header. The direction of the ball and the angle in which he was to head that ball in. So yeah, impressive. I was really impressed with him today. Another big one is the equalizer kind of took the sting out of the game for Man City because they pretty much there was a spell in which 10-minute spell in which Spurs kind of imposed their game and they kind of dominated them in the middle. And in the kind of Lamela, does what Lamela does. Kind of really the trickery that he's got. He kind of finds space for himself. They use the City defenders as a shield, bend it across, and no chance for Edison to get to sort of stop that from going in. So yeah, quite an impressive goal from Lamela. And Lamela hasn't had a good record at the Etihad. He got absolutely hammered when last time he played at the Etihad. And there was one time he played at the Etihad, he got beaten, I think 6 or 7 nil. Diego Lloris was the keeper that day as well. So he doesn't have a very good memory of the Etihad. So it's impressive to see that goal. And then, to give away the second goal that they gave away. I think it was poor defending from the pair, Alvira and Sanchez. Sanchez should have stopped that cross from coming in. His position was quite wrong for, and Alvira as well. He kind of, but you can't blame him that much because Aguero is a clinical finisher. As you give Aguero any chance, he's going to convert it. So I love the way he scored that goal. De Bruyne whipped it again in there, and the conversion was absolutely brilliant, on the money. So yeah, 2-1. They went to the break at 2-1, and then after the break it was same old again. City at it again. Pressing, dominating. Spurs just sucking in it, and then kind of trying to keep up. You've got to give them some credit because Manchester City created about 34 attempts. to 4 for Spurs. So that was a massive domination. So that's why I said the result doesn't really reflect the game. Hopefully, Spurs have learned from this because if City were very, very clinical on the day, they could have scored a lot more goals than just the 2. So yeah, City Spurs need to sort of really sort out that middle. I think they're missing Dele Alli massively because of what it brings in. He kind of makes loads of runs. He does exactly what Lingard does at United. They make some really nice runs in the box. They always position themselves where they can score. So that was missing, obviously, but yeah, it was a good game. All in all, I really enjoyed it. It's good for the neutrals. And then, unfortunately, again, VAR. VAR. Man City have been on the wrong side of VAR this campaign already. You talk about the game in West Ham at the London Stadium, where they were disallowed. Some of the goals were disallowed, and all the controversy behind it. VAR kind of kills the game a bit. It takes away some of the excitement. But this one was, to be honest, I don't understand. I couldn't even kind of envisage that it was going to be disallowed because of the way it was scored. It's not like anybody was in an offside position. It's quite a clear goal from clear skill from Jesus. He kind of smashed it in the top corner, in the low corner of the post. So yeah, and then guess what? Heathrow again. Yeah, Heathrow. That's where the FA headquarters is, and that's where the VAR center is. So the video assistant ref called and said it wasn't a goal, so it was disallowed. And why was it disallowed? The handball. So when that ball was crossed in, when Otamendi flicked it, it kind of hit the arm of the City defender, Laporte. So that's why it was disallowed. So unfortunately, but then those are the rules of the game. Handball is a handball. There's no way around it. You either give it or you don't. And if you don't, then the question that pretty much begs is why not? Because for VAR to be successful, it has to be consistent. And I think it was the right decision, and a heartbreaker for City. Do I think City are going to struggle this season based on that result? No, I don't think so. I just think it's just one of those games, and it's quite early in the season. City had a slip up last season as well, but they kind of bounced back because they won about 12 games on the bounce, and then kind of retained the title. So yeah, it was a slip up, but then yeah, they're going to bounce back again. Good result for Spurs, going down back to White Hart Lane with that result. So that puts Spurs and City 4 points. Arsenal are top of the league at the minute. Arsenal fans will be loving that. Yeah, they got 6 points. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, we're gonna really enjoy this season. The big game on Monday night. Before that, we've got Leicester going to the Bridge tomorrow. Chelsea are quite in a difficult spot. They need to win that game tomorrow, or at the very least, put some points on. A draw will be better than losing that game tomorrow, because Lampard is going to be under immense pressure to deliver, and he has to put some points on the board. In terms of the game on Monday, is Monday Night Football at Wolves. Manchester United are visiting. Remember, United have been beaten twice in Wolves at the Molineux already. They visited twice last season and they were beaten both in the cup and in the league. So they've got some scores to settle there. So yeah, guys, let me see what your comments are. Stay tuned. We're going to bring you more content. Make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thanks for watching and take good care. See you on Monday. Peace.